the previous recent live I was communicating, and by some network issue, by the virtue of network, I lost that connection. I'm here having this topic on my mind: unlock happiness every time in your way. I can converse in three languages known to me. One is my mother tongue, Kannada. Next is English, and I mean, which I believe I can communicate easily. And later on, I can communicate in Hindi. Let me know if somebody is thinking like we can discuss on this topic or something you can come up with, or you can put up your opinions or something that is related to this topic. How can anybody think of unlocking happiness every time they encounter something in their way and still try to be happy? This is personally my belief that whatever the situation may come, ಏನೇ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಬರಲಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬರಲಿ, ನಾವು ಬರೀ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳಿಂದ ಅಥವಾ ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆನೇ ಆರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದೇ ದಾರಿಲಿ ನಡೆಯೋದೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅದೇ ದಾರಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ದಾರಿ ಉದ್ದ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ತೆರೆದಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನ. ಆದರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇರೋ ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅರಿವಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಎಂಥದೇ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಬಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಹೌದು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕುಗ್ಗದೆ, ಎದೆಗುಂದದೆ, ಹೆದರದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂಜದೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಬರದೇ ಇರೋ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಈಸಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಂತ ಆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆನ ಅಥವಾ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿನ ದಾಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಇರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ जैसे हम बात करते हैं ना कि कोई भी समस्या हो, कोई भी परिस्थिति हो, उसका कुछ ना कोई तो हल होता है. तो उसी रास्ते से हम सोच सकते हैं ना कि चाहे कोई भी दिक्कत हो, चाहे कोई भी समस्या हो, तो इसीलिए हम सोच रहे ಏನಂತಂದರೆ, जैसे हम बात कर रहे थे अभी, जैसे वी आर थिंकिंग ऑफ अनलॉकिंग हैप्पीनेस every time you are having any situation encountering. So anytime it is also the matter of happiness. Happiness really matters to somebody. See, there are some challenges or multiple challenges at a time people are facing. जो कोई भी समस्या से गुजर रही हो, लेकिन उसका कोई ना कोई हल होता है, ये तो सबका बिलीफ है. खुद पे जो भरोसा रखते हैं उनको कोई ना कोई रास्ता भगवान ज़रूर दिखाता है, ये मेरा भरोसा है. और जैसे मैं सोचती हूँ वैसे हज़ारों लोग भी सोचते होंगे, लेकिन जब भी कोई दिक्कत, आई मीन when some difficulties, if anybody is facing in their life, they suddenly feel to get depressed, or they feel that okay, we are not in the situation to face all these things. But it is not so necessary that whatever has come to you is permanent. It is any temporary situation you are put into by God, and it will be solved simultaneously or gradually. You will find way. Since I believe some difficulties are real, I can say route maps to the proper lifestyle. So I am believing in one, and I am also thinking there are many people who might have thought these difficulties are the one who are real obstacles, but no, I really see them as some positive. I mean, from my angle of perception, I see they are really positive, because इफ़ यू आर नॉट एनकाउंटरिंग एनी डिफ़िकल्टी इन योर लाइफ, अगर आप कोई भी दिक्कत का, नहीं तो कोई समस्या का सामना नहीं करते हो, तो आपको पता ही नहीं चलता कि आगे कभी बढ़िया दिक्कत आ जाए. इफ़ यू आर going to face any big problem in your future, then you will not have any what you can say, any idea how you're gonna face them and resolve all of them at once. So whenever God is giving some, I mean, you are up with some difficulties, then you should take them as real blessings. Indeed, that is the positive approach. So I am telling, if okay, I'll tell you can't be positive in every situation, but still, when you are seeing some positive insights from any angle, then place yourself there. आप आपको खुद भरोसे रखिए और आगे उसके ही रास्ते से जाने का सोच रखिए और बहुत कुछ अच्छा हो सकता है इसका भरोसे से। सारे जो समस्या दिक्कत है वो कम भी नज़र आने लगेंगे। दैट यू कैन परस्यू, देयर इज़ ऑलवेज a supportive mindset. Being strong or self-sufficient is very important in any case. So when you are saying that, see, you are not helped by any around you whom you believed they are in your favor or they will help you, but there are none for you, then that's the real phase. You are making yourself stronger and you're growing stronger in your life. I believe these cases are very common with everybody. But still, when somebody is at some difficult level in their lives, they feel that, oh, this is not my case. Okay, I shouldn't have been having this problem and all. But it's okay. I believe, trust me, that anything you face today is just a temporary situation. It's just temporary. It will gradually or simultaneously be away or it will get reduced. So don't feel yourself very hectic or very tensed, or don't behave like hyper tensed. Sit at a place, have some relaxing chants or something which will bring or boost up positivity in yourself, so that in fine time you can definitely feel better, is my suggestion to this. And recently I'm just, I mean, what made me to think like I want to discuss with somebody, I mean, about this concept or something more on my mind, because I was watching this, I mean, who are in India or who have watched this Satyameva Jayate show, they might know. If there is somebody who is, I mean, who really knows and watching this, please let me know if they feel something about like what I'm thinking. Satyameva Jayate show, there was a song, I mean, it was previously 10 years back when we were still like in our childhood. We have watched the song growing, and till today I am seeing there are लॉट एंड लॉट प्लेंटी ऑफ कमेंट्स, बहुत सारी कमेंट्स आते हैं वो वीडियो पे। मैं देख रही थी तो जस्ट आई वाज स्क्रॉलिंग डाउन एंड आई सीन that many comments, they are still saying this in case of today's generation, how these difficult situations are being created by the known people or strangers around is very much once you go through that song, if you have not heard, or if you have heard, please let me know what is your opinion on that song. That is Rupaya. There is a line about a woman, huh, who is who is really in a deep sorrow, and she is not able to express it in front of the society, and she has been swallowing all those things at once, and once she decides and she comes up with a louder voice, and she says, in that song there is line somebody must also have thought, मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपया. What does that mean? Okay, if you really go and watch it, then you'll get what is the real, I mean, what is the difficulty and how these people are been facing these difficulties for years ago. Okay, this is how I'm telling. Later, what I was observing in the comment section was there are many people who are facing all these difficulties till today, and they are not able to express. ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಈ ಥರದ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನ ಎದುರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮೆನಿ, ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ದ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೆನಿ ಥೌಸಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, and almost they were saying out of all this luxury all this support, all this gender equality, all this many perspectives and many supporting. All you can see is there is everybody who is telling, oh, women are empowered, women, but still there are problems, there are unaddressed problems and untold problems. So when somebody is facing them, they will realize that okay, this is the situation I'm into and I can't be out of it any day. But trust me, that show had made many people, many especially girls, women working or studying outside, out from their home, they know there are difficulties and they are now open to all these things. They are, I mean, they come together and they say, yes, we are there for each other and we are there for each other in any difficult situation. If some girl on the other end is facing, then we should stand for the difficulty. So such means I can't really list the number of such worst incidents happened in India, but one should really be aware and feel touched because it is a matter of concern. Till today, women are not safe. Is the message? I mean, the message was like many were discussing in the comment section below that video. मुझे क्या रुपये बेचेगा रुपया. In that, many insecurities, many difficulties, and untold truths, hidden scary facts of lifestyles of many women, they have been discussing there. And many in section in that comment section also, there are men who were supporting all these comments and discussing about the difficulties. I feel really it is a sense of great importance if somebody is open to such discussions. I really feel none should hide such difficulties or such incidents happening with them. They should come up, open up to the society, and being a part of this society who is all the way supporting her, I mean, which is dramatically in the sense of like they'll find the support but still they are facing difficulties. It's really a matter of concern. So I feel like these are all topics connected. I wanted to talk much but I want to know, since anybody who feels that any day they are facing uh, difficulties are not bigger than their own belief. I feel difficulties are not bigger than your belief. Once you believe that you can resolve or reduce or you can stand for you, then all these difficulties will wash away and there you will find a way to happiness every time in your own dimension or in your own way. So this is it. If there is something you want to discuss, if there is somebody, let me know in the comment section. I don't find anybody who is liking the live, who is giving any support. I don't know why my messages are not reaching, or is there any difficulty? Please let me know. If there is somebody watching it, they can interact, or is there any topic to discuss? It will be fine if I see any text or message in comment section. Then we can continue the live session. ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಿ. ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಬಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋದಾದರೆ ಲೈವ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಬಡಿ. If there is some, then we can continue the discussion. I don't find any people who is thinking in this angle. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋರು ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ. ಇಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ನೋ. We can find multiple ways where you can help people around and find real happiness in their own difficult times. Be a good supporter to anybody, or at least your moral support means a lot to anyone who believes that you are there for them. If there is nobody, then I am seeing some one or two watching live. Is there anything you want to text ನೀವೇನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈವ್, ಆರ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ನೋ. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈವಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ दैट आई कैन कंटिन्यू दिस लाइव. इला ಅಂತಂದರೆ वी कैन क्लोज. अगर कोई है तो हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे, नहीं तो इस लाइव को क्लोज करने का टाइम है. तो प्लीज़ लेट मी नो if there is anything in the comments, or else I'll just close this live. Let me know. क्वेश्चन आंसर्स तो है सेक्शन पर, कोई नहीं है तो हम क्या सवाल. Is there anybody who is watching? At least let me know. If say hi if anybody is watching. If not, I must understand that there is no need to continue. I'll come up with some other lives if somebody is not here or continuing to get connected. I'll just close the live if somebody is not interested. Text or chat in the comment section. If there is anybody, please text hi, say hi, so that we can continue live. Otherwise, it will be my time. I can close the live. Please let me know if there is anybody who is willing to text, who is willing to have this conversations in the same angle I'm thinking, or your different approach or your perspective might be different. Let me know. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಲೈವ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ನ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೆನಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಲೈವ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅಪ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಸ್, ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. And then it means I need not to continue. I had to do study log, but I felt that interacting with people may help. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಲೈವ್ಗೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಫ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ಲೈವ್ಸ್, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್. If somebody is watching, let me know. If you have something to tell or interact, let me know. I'm waiting. Or else I'll close the live. I am seeing some one or two are watching this live. If there is somebody, thank you. Then if you're not interacting anything, if you don't have anything or support or like the topic, I'll just close. Coming up with study lives. I'll continue the live only with studies. If there is somebody not discussing about it, somebody not willing to discuss anything, then I'll continue this live of interactive section 2, study live itself. That is better. I can at least do studies. If somebody is not having anything to point out or something to say, then I can definitely continue my study log. I was studying Delhi Sultanate, Mughal Empire, some important kingdoms of South. I'll go to the point. I'll skip the Central Asian conflict and I'll go to the Shatavahanas. In the history, the Shatavahanas, they were emerged as the 4th century BC in Deccan region. They regarded as natives of Mauryas in Deccan and Central India. They believed to be Andhras, mentioned in the Puranas. Kings called Andhra Bhrithya. They rose to power after decline of Mauryan Empire around 1st century BC. The territories included Andhra, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh. So this is the introduction of Shatavahana dynasty. Then next comes is Gupta Empire. After Gupta Empire, we can see Harshavardhana. Later on we will see some southern kingdoms, some dominant kingdoms and all. Then early medieval period begins from the Pala Empire here in the history. Then we can continue to study the administration till Delhi Sultanates, Vijayanagara Kingdom, Bahamani Sultanates, and later on Mughal Empire. and then Marathas, and later on the Bhakti movement. And this is how we can study medieval history. And coming to some topics like I was having some topics on my mind. Modern history, we can see some other time I felt, but still it's being after Mughal Empire, what we'll study is, I mean, the basic concept. The decline of Mughal Empire is the one, and later on the consolidation and expansion of British power in India, how the British rose up to the power. Then the British administrative organization still 1857 was a major topic. Then the revolt of 1857, it was really very hilarious. Socio-religious reformers movements in India, how they took place, how they shaped the Indian society, and how reforms have given a good insights to society. Then later on we can see economy under British rule and popular movements against the British rule. Some concepts of what we can see birth of nationalism, the phases moderate phase and extremism phase, and later on the revolutionary activities that took place. The all the acts went for freedom, independence, and the struggle for Swaraj. That and how all these sessions and formation of government, interim government, all the sessions of Congress, and later on we can see great Indian personalities of India like Rabindranath Tagore, Dadabhai Nauroji. All this can be covered in this talk. And I'm having another value here, what is called previous year question papers. Some next is art and culture. In art and culture, we are coming up with topics. What is first topic is Indian architecture, and next is temple architecture, Indian sculpture, Indian paintings, dance forms of India, music in India, Indian religion and philosophy, Indian literature and language, theatre forms and puppetry in India, Indian handicrafts, calendars in India, science and technology through ages, cultural institutions in India and awards, UNESCO World Heritage Sites in India, intangible culture heritage sites in India, prominent universities of India, and Indian cinema. All these topics can be seen in Indian culture. Whereas when it comes to science and technology, we're having what was this topic says? What I can see. The basics of biology, biotechnology, nanotechnology, information technology, blockchain technology, quantum technology and big data, general physics, particle physics, nuclear technology, space technology, origin of universe and space terminologies, defense technology, health, chemistry, alternative energy. All these topics can be discussed in science subject. Then we can see environment. Here in the environment, we can see basics of environment and ecosystem, biodiversity and related issues, wildlife conservation, pollution and conservation measures, climate change and related environment conventions, then national environment legislation, then is energy, protected areas, and environmental terminologies can be seen in environment topic. Next, in the polity section, we can see historical background of Indian constitution or political basis. Next, making of Indian constitution, salient features of Indian constitution, constitutional amendments, system of government, preamble of the constitution, state and union territories. Example, it starts from part 1, article 1 to 4, part 9, article 239 to 241 deals with the same. Citizenship Part 2, Article 5 to 11. Fundamental Rights, Part 3, Article 12 to 35. Directive Principles of State Policy, Part 4, Article 36 to 51. Fundamental Duties, Part 4A, Article 51A. Next, President, and the next Executive Branch, Parliament, that is Part 5, Article 79 to 122. Judiciary, Governor, State Legislatures, that is sixth part, Articles 168 to 212. Local self-governance in India, Panchayats and municipalities. Central and state elections. Special provisions in the Constitution, Article 5th, Schedule 5th and 6th. bodies, authorities in India, and non-constitutional bodies, elections in India, emergency powers, that is a part Article 352 to 360. We can cover this all. When it comes to Indian and world geography concept, here we can see major concepts covered are geographical setting of India, structure and physiography of India. Next is rock systems and on here, geological history of India, drainage system, climate, Indian monsoon, natural vegetation, soils, ports in India, then industries in India, minerals in India, ports in India, introduction and origin of the earth, evolution of earth, rocks and minerals, geomorphology, volcanoes, earthquakes, landforms, climatology, world climate, oceanography, all these topics can be covered under Indian history and world history, Indian polity. We have seen highlights environment, polity, science and technology, art and culture, modern history. All these subjects will be covered one by one, and later on, economic can be covered. Nobody here in the live. I'll close the section, guys. I didn't find anybody supporting or liking this live. If there is nobody, then let me close this. I'm not willing to waste my time anymore. I have got to study, got things to study. I have time to study. So take care. Let's catch up in the next live if there is link. I'm just handling the live. Anybody watching? Okay, then let me close. We'll come up with the live in next sections.